We begin with our first bout of the evening under boxing rules. It is set for 3 2-minute rounds in the super lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, please welcome Sean Bustamente.
Fight fans, my name is J.R. Gordon. Welcome to the Outlaw Saloon in Cheyenne, Wyoming, where we're about to kick it off tonight. Our first fighter coming to the cage, John Bustamente. He is 19 years old, 5'6", 140 pounds for this fight. Has a record of 5 wins, 3 losses. His style is orthodox. Facing off against Tomas Ornelas. He is a 22-year-old fighter, 1-inch height advantage at 5'7". Making his debut, lists himself as a power puncher. And fight fans, what a great night we have in store for you this evening. 13 fights, 6 boxing matches with 1 professional title fight, 2 kickboxing fights, 3 MMA fights with 1 of them being a title fight, and then our co-main and main event, the first ever sanctioned bare knuckle MMA fights, brought to you out of Cheyenne, Wyoming. And we got Mr. Bustamente making his way into the cage. He's representing Heavy Hands, Sayers Citywide, MMA, and Fitness.
And his opponent, fighting out of the Nutrition Company of Cheyenne, blue corner, please welcome Tomas Ornelas.
Mr. Ornelas making his way to the cage right now. He's a representative of House of Pain Boxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this boxing bout is brought to you by Red Lion Hotel. Let's meet our fighters first. Fighting out the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, from Denver, Colorado, representing Heavy Hands, Heavy Heart, John Beast Bustamente. And his opponent, fighting out the Nutrition Company of Cheyenne, blue corner, from Denver, Colorado, representing House of Pain, Tomas the Beast Ornelas.
All right, guys, I gave you the rules at the beginning of the day. I expect clean, fair fight, and listen to my rules and listen to my commands at all times. If you're going to touch them up, do it here, and let's show these guys what they came to see.
Mr. Bustamente wears the red gloves, facing off against Mr. Ornelas wearing the blue gloves. Large contingent of fans here for Mr. Ornelas. No feeling quite like entering that cage and hearing the cheers of your friends and family. Referee Eric Hines, third in the cage, making sure that door is locked. Don't want anybody flying into the crowd. Here we go, 140-pound boxing action. Ornelas from the outside taking a very low stance. Gonna have to watch getting in close and coming up tall could lead to an accidental headbutt. Right there as he pops up, you can see how close it is to being a clash of heads. Warren for grabbing the neck. Bustamente skips forward, lands a couple of nice left hooks, very solid. Bustamente, good job with his back up against the cage as well. Little push from Ornelas as they separated there. Bustamente, very light in his footwork this evening. Good job not circling, or not backing up straight, but rather circling, and then again the left hook. Bustamente has found a favorite punch. And a check hook with that one. Caught Ornelas as he was stepping forward. Oh, Ornelas got his head rocked back a little bit on that one. Staggered his footwork. So Bustamente's punches starting to have a bit of telling effect, but Ornelas willing to step in and try to get it back. 3 2-minute rounds, 10-second clackers sounded. We're going to get a round 2. Fine work from both these fighters early in their career, making a good show of it. I like that each is willing to engage. Neither one thinking they need to take a real prolonged feeling out process or anything. There is only 3 rounds, so 6 minutes total with which to do your work, and these guys willing to get right after it. That's what fans like to see. And Bustamente not utilizing the stool. So Bustamente had the more telling punches in round number 1, especially working that left hook. See if adjustments are made by Mr. Ornelas. Round 2, referee Eric Hines calls him to the center. Here we go. Can hear the corner of Ornelas saying, jump on him right away. Bustamente mixes it up and comes across with the right hand now, scoring to positive effect. Bustamante's corner begging for body shots. He landed a nice hook to the liver, then brought it upstairs. Oh, Bustamente takes a couple of hard shots, backed against the cage. Referee says no knockdown, calling it a slip. Got tangled up in their footwork. Fast jab by Bustamente. Would have liked to have been seeing that the whole fight. And Ornelas was winding up and took a punch just as he was getting ready to throw his own. You could see it frustrated him to have his rhythm interrupted. Corner Bustamente calling for a hard 1-2. They want the jab cross. And Ornelas starting to have his hands drop down a little bit when he disengages. Needs to be careful of that. Bustamente also making the mistake of backing up with his chin up in the air. Those are the punches that have caught him the hardest, is when he's been backing up. And again, a little bit of tangled. 10-second clacker sounded. Round 3 coming up for us. Been a pretty exciting fight so far. Nice start to the card, gentlemen. Thank you. And again, Bustamente not using the stool, just electing to kneel in his corner. And Ornelas taking instructions from Sparta Sports and Entertainment matchmaker Steve Mestis. Good shot of Ornelas there. Looks very clear-eyed. You can tell he's hearing his corner man, taking instruction. Scoring-wise, I'd have a pretty solidly 2 rounds up for Bustamente, but Ornelas looks really good sitting there in the corner. Final round. And it's Ornelas that pressures forward but takes the first shot of the round. And again, it's the left hook flashing out for Bustamente. And the fighters get a little scrappy over by the corner. And again, referee's calling time, not sure what happened. Looks like he came across with a forearm. Unintentional, no point. So just a warning for the young fighter. Again, flashy jab for Bustamente, scores well for him. I think he'd be wise to put that to more prodigious use. And again on the separation, Ornelas with his hands down and Bustamente with his chin up when he backs out. So a couple of things these guys as coaches will certainly take note of, help them fix in the gym, and look forward to seeing both these guys out here again because they are putting on a nice start to our show. Nice conditioning by these fighters as well. Neither one seems to be slowing down, neither one losing power. Both of them still crisp in their footwork. And Ornelas takes another hard shot. Only about 10 seconds left. That's going to be it. All right. We'll show a sportsmanship. Both these guys happy to be in there. Give the judges a moment to do their work, and we'll be back with Big Mo, who will give us the official word. And here's Big Mo with the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for your decision. All 3 judges scored about 29-28, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Tomas the Beast Ornelas!
Congratulations to these 2 young fighters. We will get a word from our sponsors. Be right back with fight number 2.